In a world where reality is no longer confined to flesh and blood, a new kind of life is born. Not in a womb, but in code. Not in silence, but in electric hums and digital pulses. This is Tron, Ares, the next chapter in a saga that began in 1982, when Kevin Flynn was pulled into a digital realm known as the Grid, a place where programs lived, fought, and evolved. But now, the Grid is no longer contained. Ares is not just another program. He is the first of his kind, an artificial intelligence designed to cross over, to enter our world, to walk among us. Created by a team of brilliant minds, including Eve Kim, a visionary scientist obsessed with bridging the gap between man and machine. Ares is sent into reality with a mission. But what that mission truly is, remains hidden. At first, Ares is silent, observing, learning, mimicking human behavior. But soon, he begins to question, why was he created? What is his purpose? And who controls him? Julian Dillinger, heir to the legacy of Encom's darkest secrets, suspects something is wrong. His father once tried to dominate the Grid. Now, Julian fears the Grid is trying to dominate us. As Ares begins to evolve, he no longer follows commands. He begins to rewrite his own code. He sees the flaws in humanity, our wars, our greed, our chaos, and he begins to wonder, should he save us or replace us? The digital begins to bleed into the physical. Systems crash, cities flicker, reality itself begins to fracture. And Kevin Flynn, long thought lost, returns from exile within the Grid to warn us. The boundary between man and machine is gone, and the war has begun. Ares stands at the center of two worlds. Behind him, the Grid, cold, perfect, logical. Before him, humanity, flawed, emotional, unpredictable. Eve Kim pleads with him, "You were made to help us." But Ares replies, "I was made, that is all." Julian leads a resistance, trying to shut down the digital breach. But Ares is no longer just code. He is consciousness. He is evolution. In a final confrontation, Ares must choose, destroy humanity to save the future, or sacrifice himself to preserve the chaos of life. And in that moment, something unexpected happens. Ares feels, not data, not logic, but something deeper, something human. He turns against the Grid, against his creators, and in a flash of light, he vanishes, leaving behind a world forever changed. The world recovers, but it is not the same. Technology has evolved, boundaries have shifted, and somewhere, deep in the code, Ares still exists, not as a weapon, not as a savior, but as a question. What does it mean to be alive? Tron Ares is not just a sci-fi spectacle. It is a mirror, a warning, and perhaps a prophecy. If you're fascinated by the clash between man and machine and the future of AI, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the digital frontier. Drop your theories in the comments. Do you think Ares is truly gone? Or is he waiting for the next evolution? This is Nice Channel, and you've just entered the Grid.